It's a Korean food.
Bibimbap. That sounds fun.
Perfect timing. We're just getting ready to eat.
You want the last one?
No, you have. Almost all of it.
I'm gonna add some vegetable oil over high heat. Let that heat up and then add in your onions, your garlic, and your pork belly until the onions are softened and the pork belly is slightly browned. Now let's go ahead and add our kimchi, but reserve the juices. And we're just gonna let that cook together for a few minutes until the kimchi has turned this dark red, beautiful color. Damn, this smells really good. Can you enjoy food too much? Do you see this beautiful reddish brown color? So now we can add in our Korean chili flakes, sugar, salt, kimchi juice, our anchovy and kelp broth that I pre-made, and give that a good stir. Now I'm gonna layer in some tofu. Then I'm gonna add in my shiitake mushrooms. I prefer to add in the tofu and mushrooms sooner rather than later because I like the flavor of the stew to actually infuse into these babies. Just gonna give this a quick little stir, and then I'm gonna cover this and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. I don't actually have a lid for this, so this is the next best thing. The kimchi jjigae is done. It looks amazing. It's literally still bubbling because the pot is keeping it nice and hot. I'm gonna top mine with some green onions. I like a lot. It's not even that much. More. Great, all of it. Yeah. Some sesame oil, and it's time to dig in.
Oh wow, that's so good.
Dare I say I have outdone myself?
No, I think that's pretty fair to say.
So good.
You want some Galbi tin too?
Sure. I have my short ribs here that I prepped by soaking in cold water for about 30 minutes just to get rid of any bone fragments. This one's super easy to make. We pretty much just need to make the marinade. So I have my blender here. We're just gonna add in our pear, onion, ginger, garlic, soy sauce, water, brown sugar, honey, sesame oil, and we're just gonna blend that until it's nice and smooth. Now I'm gonna pour it over my short ribs. That pear in there serves a very important function. It helps break down the meats a little bit to make them nice and tender. Now I'm just gonna make sure that all of the ribs are evenly coated. And we're gonna put this in the fridge and let it marinate for at least 4 hours, preferably overnight. Our short ribs are done marinating, so let's go ahead and start cooking. I'm using this round KBBQ grill. Obviously you don't need one. If you have a non-stick pan, that's more than fine. We're in for a ride. Galbi is so good. There's like this cartilage around the bone that if you gnaw on, oh my God, all your primal instincts through the roof, man. All right, our grill is nice and hot. Let's go ahead and place our short ribs on the grill. So one thing with cooking Galbi with a non-stick pan is that there's no drainage hole like there is here. It can lead to boiling your meat, which is like, it's fine, but it's just not as bomb. So a hack is to take a paper towel, clamp it with your tongs, and kind of wipe away the sauce if it's really coming high. These are looking amazing. Let's go ahead and flip them. Oh yeah, another one, and another one. All right, I think you get it by now. And as they finish up cooking, you could just cut them in between the bones. Once the meat is cooked to your liking, it's pretty much done. For plating, I'm laying down the meat on a small bed of onions. That'll help soak up any excess oils. Always serve yourself more than they do at restaurants. That is the dream. Okay, so now all I need to do is top it with some green onions. I love her. She looks so ready to be eaten. Mmm.
Oh my god. You've outdone yourself.
It's like sweet, garlicky, umami-y.
I make them bibimbap.
Okay, see you.
Oh, yes!